When Mo Salah returns, how will that change things?
Well, I suppose it depends, how well Mo Salah's playing. But if Mo Salah plays when he comes back from the way he did at the weekend, I think he's got a great chance of playing a lot of football still in a red shirt, of course. And the irony of it is, if he wasn't actually going to AFCON now, he'd probably be playing for Liverpool in the next game because he was fantastic when he came on at the weekend. And the great thing about that at the weekend was, on the back of us speaking about Mo Salah at the Leeds game, we're talking about an interview he did. Okay, is that his last act for Liverpool? Now, we don't know if this is his last act, but isn't it nice that we can put this graphic in and say, right, Mo Salah, more goal involvements than anybody in Premier League history. We're talking about, as I said last week, a world-renowned superstar, a superstar of the Premier League, a superstar for Liverpool. And I'm just thinking, maybe, who knows what's going to happen in the next few weeks when he's at AFCON. But it's much better that we're looking at that rather than dissecting an interview outside Ellen Road, basically, in terms of what is he doing as a Liverpool player, and is this his last sort of contribution?
Well, we probably need to just clean up this sort of, if it is to be his final chapter or this latest chapter of this story. Jamie, I think there was a lot of talk in here in the studio last week about that being his final act. And now that he came on in that after 26 minutes and made such an impression in the game, are we going to see Mo Salah back for the rest of the season?
I don't see Mo Salah playing for Liverpool next season. The big thing in my mind is, are we going to see Mo Salah from now to the end of the season? Now, we know he's now going to AFCON. AFCON will finish mid-January. Now, it's obvious he's got an issue with the manager. And I want to give credit to the manager. He could have easily said, no, Mo Salah's not involved for this game against Brighton. He'll go to AFCON, we'll sort it when he comes out. But no, he thought, it's bigger than me. It's about the team. And it's more important Mo Salah's on the bench. And he made a contribution in the second half. But last week, I was giving advice to Mo Salah and his agent. And I'm going to do it again. Because what we saw at the end of the game against Brighton was Mo Salah, a lap of appreciation, if you like. A little bit emotional. With the cop there, he's probably not sure himself whether that's his last time at Anfield. But I would, if he's thinking about moving on, I would urge him to think again. And the reason I would say that is, if Mo Salah is to move on from Liverpool now, the talk is he would go to the Saudi League, which is talked about over there, but probably nowhere else except when the transfer window's open. Now, Mo Salah's not going to move and leave Liverpool to go to Barcelona or Real Madrid. We just mentioned the Saudi League. Now, Liverpool, in the second half of the season, they could get to an FA Cup final. They could get to a Champions League final. Can you imagine Mo Salah in Saudi playing for whatever team he's playing for, watching Liverpool come out in Budapest in a Champions League final? You come back at the end of January, you've got 3 months. OK, you might not get on with the manager. You'll start some games, you'll be sub some games, you won't come on in certain games. But also, what we see there then, it was nicer than what we saw at Ellen Road. But does Mo Salah deserve more than that as a Liverpool player? He deserves a guard of honour. He deserves a mosaic in the Kop. He deserves to be able to bring his family, his wife and his kids on the pitch in his last game and actually be celebrated for what he's done as a Liverpool player. So put your differences with the manager to the side and just think, 3 or 4 months at Liverpool. OK, the worst thing that's going to happen is I get this big send-off. The best thing that could happen is I'm walking out with my teammates in Budapest in a Champions League final. And if he was sat in Saudi Arabia watching Liverpool do that, I think he'd really regret it.
Olivier, you are 39 and still playing. Mo Salah is 33.
Still young.
Yeah. Well, when you were at that stage, I don't know if you can remember, what are the things that you are thinking about when you are making big decisions like Mo Salah, it feels like, has in front of him?
I was still hungry for more trophies, more wins, more competition. When you're passionate of this game, you just want to carry on enjoying the game as long as you can.
At the highest level?
At the highest level. Everybody is different. I don't know if you as Jamie, maybe it's not the same, but I believe, Mo Salah deserves an amazing end with Liverpool, with what he achieved in his career for this club. And I hope, I want to see him in another big club in Europe, or maybe staying in Liverpool. I don't know. I hope this episode, and I think from the manager, it was nice to sort the things out before he went to the AFCON. And then we restart a fresh start after the AFCON. And why not to win some trophies? But I still want to see Mo Salah perform in Europe, if you ask me.